ఏనుగు వస్తుందంటే ఒక అటెన్షన్ ఉంటుంది. ఏనుగంటే హుందాతనం, ఏనుగంటే ఒక భారీతనం. ఇలాంటి ఎమోషన్స్ని క్యారీ చేసే ఏనుగు ఇప్పుడు యాక్షన్ సినిమాగా రాబోతుంది. మరి ఈ ఏనుగు ఎలాంటి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ని ఆడియన్స్కి అందించబోతుంది? వీళ్ళ మాటలోనే ఉందాం. హాయ్ సార్.
హాయ్ మా, హౌ ఆర్ యు?
ఫైన్ అండి, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
బాగున్నారు.
ఏనుగు అంటే ఒక భారీతనం ఉంటుంది, ఒక అటెన్షన్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ టైటిల్ ఏనుగు అనే టైటిల్ మూవీలోని కంటెంట్కి ఎలా రిలేట్ అవుతుంది?
ఒక ఏనుగు అంటే ఎలిఫెంట్ కదా, సో దాంతో ఒక క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ ఉంటుంది, ఒక పవర్ఫుల్ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్.
టెన్షన్ దాని మీదే ఉంటుంది.
దాని మీదే ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత ఒక ఎలిఫెంట్ ఇట్ విల్ ప్రొటెక్ట్ ఇట్స్ ఫ్యామిలీ, బట్ ఇఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్ హ్యాపెన్స్ టు సమ్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ ఇట్ విల్ suddenly become wild. So it's that kind of a characterization. So I think a story which I think when you see the film you'll understand how this character revolves around the script and things. So I think this was the right apt title for this script.
ఏనుగు అంటే మోర్ కనెక్టివిటీ చిల్డ్రన్స్కి ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. టైటిల్ అట్రాక్షన్ అక్కడి నుంచి చిన్నపిల్లల దగ్గర నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయిందేమో అనిపిస్తుంది.
Yeah, there's a family, there are children in the family and there are others in the family, which the story revolves within the family and the situations and the emotions carried within the family, because everyone are not same in one family, right? Everyone has a different opinion, has different things, but when they are together it's completely different. So in that way I think even this character will be loved by everyone, and there's a lot of connect between easily the audience will relate the characters in the film, because at least one of them will be someone like them. The hero might be someone like the person who's seeing me, and so it's that kind of a relativeness will be in the script, because it's the core is everyone, like even in Tamil Nadu or even in emotions is the same. So I think it's a very emotionally driven action film with a complete entertainer. So I think when the film comes out people will really love it.
సో హరి గారి హీరోస్ అందరూ అసలు నాన్ రిలాక్సింగ్ మోడ్లో ఉంటారు ఆన్ స్క్రీన్. సో దే ఆర్ రన్నింగ్, దే ఆర్ ఫైటింగ్, దే ఆర్ చేజింగ్, అసలు అలా ఉంటారు కదా. సో షూటింగ్ లొకేషన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది హరి గారు?
అలాగే ఉంటుంది. సో ఇట్స్ ద సేమ్ థింగ్, because he's that kind of energy burst. He's specialized in that. His screenplay is travels fast, but in this film it travels with more with emotions, with his screenplay and with action. So even the action is very emotionally packed. So each and every action is different. We have tried 2 different actions in the film where it's a single shot action, and
which really
yeah.
So that is very difficult thing.
Yeah, so not once, 2. And in the second single shot fight I have to finish the whole, like around 20 people I have to fight. It's not just kicking and throwing, it's like totally throwing them, hitting them on the ground, it's pushing, it's like a lion fighting. And after that I have to go speak the dialogue. It's like a 2.5 page dialogue. And which that was something difficult as an actor. So chala difficult. I really worked to get that really perfect, and because we have a slang in the film as well, so everything was carried in and I had to keep everything in mind. So it was one, because I like challenges as an actor, and there's a lot of scope in this film. Hari sir always gives us scope, and it's like a playground, you can play, and there's a lot of scope as an actor. I think I've touched a little much more boundaries which I had done before, so I'm really happy about that.
సో ప్రియా గారు, మీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎలాంటి ఎమోషన్స్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూన్ చేస్తుంది?
అగైన్ హ్యాడ్ యూ వాచ్డ్ ప్రీవియస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఆర్ ప్రీవియస్ మూవీస్ ఆఫ్ డైరెక్టర్ హరి, you can relate. There will be one common thing about all his female leads, even though it's a huge commercial films that he has handled. The female characters will have a prominence in the film. It won't be like yet another character or
emotional driven.
Yeah, just for the namesake female lead or something. They have a connect or they have a prominence in the film. That's how he handles his female leads in his movie. So that's exactly what he has done to my character as well in this. And what is unique about this character is again as you and as me have a white shade and a black shade. There will be a grey material with all of us. will have some kind of middle line.
Unexpected quality.
Yes, so that is how this girl is as well. So she has something to offer to how the story moves on, and the other thing about her is she's just a very normal girl to whom any girl can relate to. I can relate myself to her, and or anybody, my girl next door. She's just another simple girl who lives next to you.
జనరల్గా హరి గారి సినిమాల్లో తీసిన షార్ట్స్తో 2 సినిమాలు చేయొచ్చు అంటారు. సో అన్ని నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ షార్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. జనరల్గా మీరు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చూసిరండి అంటే ఆయన అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చూసి వచ్చేది కూడా షూట్ చేస్తారు. జనరల్గా వర్బల్ ఉండదు, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆయన షూటింగ్ ప్రాసెస్లో షార్ట్ ప్రాసెస్లో పెడతారు కదా. ఇలాంటి వర్కింగ్ స్టైల్ ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
మెంటల్గా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యాను, ముందుగా ప్రిపేర్ అయినా అక్కడ వెళ్ళాను. సో ఇట్ లైక్ totally I knew his style, and here it was see, generally he doesn't take extra shots, but
more detailing
more detailing.
Yes,
and in this film from his previous films there will be a slight change in the making, but the script and the screenplay would be the same space, but the making would be a little different. So I think you'll understand the sustain and the movement of the camera with the single shot scenes. So all that was like it is very wonderful, but I was prepared. So and we did it very easily, and it was wonderful working with him.
ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ మూవీ మీరు చాలా మెచ్యూర్డ్ యాక్టర్ అయి ఉంటారు, మచ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్డ్ యాక్టర్ అయి ఉంటారు.
Yeah, see, I think this was the right film for me, because after a long time I have been doing serious action thrillers,
so native
different genres. So this it was a rural film for me, getting into the root down south people. So this type of a film I needed at this point of my career, and I thought this will also be very well placed in Telugu as well, because as I said, the emotions are the same, and everyone could relate every character in the film, and I'm sure this will pay a huge impact here as well.
కాస్టింగ్ వైజ్ చూసినా రాధికా శరత్ కుమార్ కావచ్చు, యోగి బాబు, సముద్రకని, రామ్, వీళ్ళంతా కూడా తెలుగుకి బాగా కనెక్టెడ్ అయి ఉన్న ఆర్టిస్ట్, మోర్ రిలేటెడ్ అవుతారు. సో ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ ఎమోషన్స్ అనేవి హరి గారి సినిమాల్లో ఆయన ఏ జానర్ తీసుకున్నా ఫ్యామిలీ ఎమోషన్స్ చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్గా ఉంటాయి. సో ఏనుగులో కూడా అదే బలం అయిపోతుంది.
That will be the strength of the film, and everyone has a role to play. No one is there just like that. Everyone has their importance, and I think that will be a strong element in the film.
సింగం తర్వాత సూర్య గారి ఇమేజ్ వేరు, సామి తర్వాత విక్రమ్ గారి ఇమేజ్ వేరు. సో ఏనుగు తర్వాత సో అరుణ్ ఇమేజ్ అనేది నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్కి వెళ్తుంది అనిపిస్తుంది ట్రైలర్ చూస్తే.
Hoping so, because everything is very positive, because we have seen the film, and I'm sure that audience also will love the film and the way it's been taken. So we're hoping for the best. As you said, Hari sir is very good at elevating the hero's potential, and in his films as well, and after that they are they go to the next level. So I'm hoping for the same.
కమర్షియల్ హీరోగా ఒక మంచి ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఆయన ఇవ్వగలరు.
Yeah, sure. That's the main reason we are doing this film, and I'm sure that will happen after this.
హరి గారి సినిమాల్లో డైలాగ్స్ కూడా చాలా లెంతీ కాన్వర్జేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా. సో హౌ యూ ప్రిపేర్డ్?
See, as an actor, as I said, I was well prepared that we are going to go in, and as I said, there's a slang in the film, native slang will be there. But everything was very relatable. Even the lengthy dialogues that I speak, it'll like naturally when a person is hurt, or if he wants to deliver that, the hard-hitting dialogues. It's not just the sake of dialogues. It is a very, very emotional, hard-hitting dialogues. I think in that way there are a lot of scenes where you have beautiful dialogues which will really hit your heart, and it'll go inside. It's that kind of dialogues, and I was very well prepared. And that's how we did it.
After COVID tarvata there is a season for action movies, Triple R, Pushpa, KGF, Vikram, all are huge hits because of their action backdrop. సో ఏనుగు ఈజ్ ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ యాక్షన్ కనిపిస్తుంది. మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? సో యాక్షన్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఈజ్ ద నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్లో ఆడియన్స్ చూస్తున్నారు. థియేటర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేయడానికి యాక్షన్ ఫిల్మ్సే వాళ్ళు ఫస్ట్ చాయిస్ అవుతుంది.
No, that's how it looks because they are going in, and of course they do. Most likely we have to think about now people are watching films in on TV and on the phone, OTT, everything has come. So now you have to give a different theatrical experience for the audience. And action is one where you have that theatrical experience.
Pulling the audience to the theater.
Pull the audience in, because watching it on big screen is something, really nice. So I think in this film we have around 4 to 5 action sequences where
Huge
it's
action.
going to be huge, and I'm sure, as I said, we have tried a lot of new stunts in the film. I think it will be really attractive to the audience, and I think it's a good thing, because as if you ask me, I'm an action freak, and I love action, and my core strength is action. So I'm into that. So I'm really happy that now action films are really working. So I'm really happy about that.
జీవి ప్రకాష్ ఇచ్చిన ఆల్బమ్, సో సాంగ్స్ కూడా అంటే కమర్షియల్ మూవీస్లో యాక్షన్కి ఎంత ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉంటుందో డ్యాన్స్ నెంబర్స్కి అంత ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అలాంటి డ్యాన్స్ నెంబర్స్ని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చా బోత్ ఆఫ్ యూ?
You answer.
Yeah, of course. Again, if you look at Director Hari's previous movies, the strength of the album, strength of the music is great. We still remember songs from 20 years ago, his debut project. We still remember the songs in that movie. So with GV's support, with GV Prakash, wonderful contribution to the movie, I think it has elevated the essence of the movie, I should say. And as you said, the songs is something that makes the movie live more long.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
longer duration it gives to the movie. So we have some really nice music, some really touching music as well. Like all types of all genres of music, GV has contributed to this album.
We have like dance numbers, but
We do.
the dance also is like the way that this character will dance, and the way the character with the characterization. Even she dances with her characterization, how the character is. So it's like that. So we're not going away from the script. The same way we have like 2 melodies, lovable love song, which is like amazing. She's got a lovely song in the film, and we have 2 dance numbers, which I have now with my friends Yogi and all that. We have a nice number. And more or less this, as you said, for an action film, the re-recording is very important. I think the GV has really lived up to it, and made sure that this has been elevated, and I think his work is really appreciable.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ క్యారెక్టర్లోకి ఎంటర్ అయిన తర్వాత, సో ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్లోకి ఎంటర్ అయిన తర్వాత ఒక ఆర్టిస్ట్గా ఒక బెటర్మెంట్ అంటే ప్రాజెక్ట్ బై ప్రాజెక్ట్ బెటర్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు, క్యారెక్టర్ బై క్యారెక్టర్ మనం యాక్టింగ్ వైజ్ ఇంప్రూవ్ అవుతుంటారు కదా. ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్కి వచ్చేసరికల్లా అరుణ్లో ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ కనిపించినాయా మీకే?
Yes, of course. As my previous films, if I say I've actually excelled in few things here in this film. So I could see the change of what I've done before, and of course in this there are few areas where I've pushed boundaries. So I think that's with Hari's help and his support, and his way of his screenplay and his way of writing. His writing is very strong. So in that way, this character I could able to push a little more. So I think I explored a little more of myself in this film. I think when the actors, when the audience see it, they'll understand, and I'm sure that will be well appreciated by the audience as well.
పాన్ ఇండియా మూవీస్ సీజన్ నడుస్తుంది కదా, ఏనుగు ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ టు రిలీజ్ ఇన్ అదర్ లాంగ్వేజ్.
యా,
సో ఎలా ఉంది మీకు, మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంది?
చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. పాన్ ఇండియా అంటే ఏంటి, అది
టు రీచ్
అందరూ రిలేట్ చేసిన సినిమా పాన్ ఇండియా. సో ఇట్స్ లైక్, అండ్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి సంథింగ్ యూనిక్, బట్ దిస్ ఇస్ యాక్చువల్లీ it's an entertainer, and it will be liked by every audience from everywhere. Now we're doing it in Telugu, Tamil, and Malayalam. It's releasing, Tamil version is releasing. So I think a very very healthy thing that cinema is going pan India, and it's been reaching everywhere. So as actors we are happy that we can explore more, and we have more content to actually go and work to. So we are really happy as an actors.
మీ ఫ్యామిలీ తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్కి చాలా కనెక్టివిటీ ఉన్న ఫ్యామిలీ. సో మీ మదర్ ఫాదర్ ఇక్కడ చాలా ఇమేజ్ ఉంది. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ఆడియన్స్ కూడా చాలా బాగా లైక్ చేస్తారు కదా. తెలుగులో డైరెక్ట్ సినిమాలు చేయటం కానీ, తెలుగు నుంచి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ రావటం కానీ, కథలు వినటం కానీ ఏమైనా ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నారు?
తప్పకుండా. ఇప్పుడు ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ వెయిటింగ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఏనుగు ఐ థింక్ దెర్ విల్ బీ ఆఫర్స్ కమింగ్ ఇన్ and I'm really excited to work in Telugu because as I said the audience here are very welcoming and they love good cinema, so I'm really happy. I'll be really happy that if I could do a direct film next. So let's see, but as I said my dad is very well connected here and Sneha Kosam meer andru chusaru kada. So with Chiranjeevi garu చాలా సినిమాలు యాక్ట్ చేశారు. Yeah, so we have a good rapport here. I did with Ram Charan garu, I did Bruce Lee. It was wonderful experience working with him and he's a lovely actor. And Saho again with the darling Prabhas garu, it is like one